Ito yung tanong daw. Attorney Loto, based on your finding, based on your affidavit of investigation, did the Vice President commit a crime?
Based on our
Objection, Your Honor. Leading and calls for conclusion of law.
Based on his investigation, let the witness answer.
Sustained, but the presiding officer will ask the question to the witness. Based on your investigation, Attorney Loto,
Yes, sir.
was
Yes,
there
Your Honor.
enough basis to file a criminal complaint, as you did, for the crimes you charged the Vice President with? Prima facie evidence only, huh? Not as to whether or not she indeed committed it or not, because only a court of justice can determine that.
Yes, Your Honor. Based on our findings, we believe that the Vice President committed the crime of grave threats and inciting to sedition.
Only insofar as satisfying the requirement of prima facie evidence sufficient to file a case.
Prima facie evidence with reasonable certainty of conviction. Sir.
Yes, that would be a more complete description of what you have to comply with before you can file a case.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes po.
Counsel may proceed.
Thank you so much. Let's continue. Attorney Lotok, kita magpapadayon hininaton mga pakiana nga naimo pagbaton hininaton mga
Your Honor,
pakiana.
Your Honor.
Your Honor, what? What's
May
your
I
objection?
be allowed to make a manifestation? Your Honor, as I understand, only Filipino and
my goodness.
English was...
Be careful.
because I cannot understand, Your Honor, what he was saying. So can we just ask that he states his statement in Filipino or English, Your Honor?
Your Honor, Filipino language encompasses all the languages, dialects. It includes our very own waray-waray.
But
Counsel, the rules state only Filipino and English, but I will let it go once in a while, but not each time.
we will
Yes, Your
submit, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You may proceed, counsel, for the prosecutors.
Now, you mentioned that the respondent's lawyer, Attorney Lim, through a letter said that the Vice President was confident in your office's assurance that the alleged threats to her were also being investigated. Malala mo, sagot mo yun doon?
Yes, Your Honor. Po.
Now, what did the NBI do, if any, on the alleged threats? This time, sinasabi niya, to her, to the Vice President, kung meron man.
Yes, Your Honor. We started the investigation on the alleged threat against the life of the Vice President.
You started. So, what was the result? If any, if at all, if you know, to that investigation?
Well, Your Honor, the fact that we issued a letter dated December 2, 2024, we informed the Vice President that we are investigating on that alleged threat against her life and that we want information, any information that would give us any investigative lead on that matter, Your Honor. Unfortunately, the Vice President did not appear. So wala ho kaming makitang pagsisimulan na imbestigahan. Well, may nakita kami sa I think 75 PNP personnel insofar as the security of the Vice President is concerned. Per record sa news na inalis sa BPSPG and then inilipat sa Manila.
Okay.
And I think the reason being is that may issue ng peace and security kung di ako nagkakamali. Yun po yung
Nakita
medyo nakikita naming